Do you know the 12 deadly signs of a heart attack? This isn't just trivia, it's life-saving knowledge. Recognizing these signs early can make the difference between life and death. But remember, these symptoms can vary greatly from person to person. Some might experience severe chest discomfort while others might only feel a slight sensation of indigestion. The crucial thing is to pay attention to your body's signals. Stay tuned as we delve into each of these signs, potentially saving lives. Firstly, chest discomfort, often the most common sign. This discomfort can manifest itself in numerous ways. It might feel like an uncomfortable pressure, squeezing, fullness, or even pain in the center of your chest. The sensation can last for more than a few minutes, or it may come and go. It's important to remember that chest discomfort can vary significantly from person to person, and it might not always be severe or even noticeable. Moving on to the second sign, upper body discomfort. This can include pain or discomfort in one or both arms, the back, neck, jaw, or stomach. Just like chest discomfort, the sensation can differ greatly among individuals. It might feel like a sharp pain or a dull ache. It could be intermittent or constant, and it's not always localized. It can spread to nearby areas, creating an overall sense of unease. Lastly, the third sign, shortness of breath. This can occur with or without chest discomfort. Shortness of breath is often described as a feeling of being winded, as if you've just run a long distance even though you haven't moved at all. It's a sensation of not being able to catch your breath, and it can be accompanied by a feeling of anxiety or dread. These three signs, chest discomfort, upper body discomfort, and shortness of breath, are not to be taken lightly. They are your body's way of signaling that something might be wrong. It's essential to listen to these signals, as your body could be warning you about an imminent heart attack. In the face of any of these signs, it's crucial to seek medical attention promptly. Don't downplay or dismiss these symptoms simply because they might seem minor or because you're too busy. Your health is paramount, and it's far better to be safe than sorry. Don't ignore these signs. Your body might be warning you about an imminent heart attack. Moving on, cold sweat is another sign to look out for. This isn't the kind of sweat that comes from a good workout or a hot day. It's a sudden cold sweat that can leave you feeling uncomfortable and clammy. This is your body responding to stress, which could be due to reduced blood flow to your heart. It's an alarm bell that should not be ignored. Next, we delve into nausea or vomiting. We've all felt queasy at some point, but when it's coupled with other symptoms we've discussed, it could be a signal of a heart problem. Nausea can be a result of your body struggling to pump blood, causing discomfort in your digestive system. In more severe cases, this can lead to vomiting. It's easy to dismiss this as an upset stomach, but when it's persistent or combined with other signs, it's time to consult a professional. Lastly, for this segment, we discuss dizziness or lightheadedness. This can be a tricky one, as it's a common symptom for many conditions. However, when it comes to matters of the heart, feeling dizzy or lightheaded can be a result of your heart not pumping enough blood to meet your body's needs. This lack of adequate blood flow can cause you to feel unstable or woozy. And while everyone might feel a little lightheaded now and then, if it's accompanied by other symptoms, it could be a warning sign of a heart attack. These symptoms, cold sweat, nausea, or vomiting, and dizziness, are more than just uncomfortable. They are your body's way of signaling that something isn't right. It's crucial to pay attention to these signs and not brush them off as unimportant. Each sign is a piece of a puzzle that could potentially save your life or the life of someone close to you. When these signs appear, it's time to take action and seek medical attention. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry, and early detection can make all the difference. Scene script. Next, we have extreme fatigue, a sign often overlooked. Extreme fatigue is more than just feeling tired. It's a level of exhaustion that doesn't improve with rest and can't be explained by other medical conditions. It's like being drained of all your energy, making even the simplest tasks seem insurmountable. This isn't your everyday tiredness from a lack of sleep or a hard day at work. It's a persistent, overwhelming fatigue that's out of proportion to your recent activity. In the context of a potential heart attack, extreme fatigue can occur days or even weeks before the event. Let's shift gears now to jaw pain. Not your typical area of concern when thinking of heart-related issues, right? But surprisingly, pain or discomfort in the jaw can be a sign of an impending heart attack. This can feel like a pressing or aching sensation, usually on the left side of the jaw. It's important to note that jaw pain related to a heart attack is often described as happening suddenly and can wake you up from a deep sleep. Moving upwards, we find ourselves at the upper back. Upper back pain as a heart attack symptom is often felt as a sharp, burning sensation that may radiate across the shoulders. It's a discomfort that is often mistaken for muscle pain, a pulled muscle, or even a bout of indigestion. However, when this pain is accompanied by other heart attack symptoms, it's time to take it seriously. Each of these signs on their own might not ring alarm bells. You might brush off extreme fatigue as a side effect of a busy lifestyle, or jaw pain as a dental issue, or upper back pain as a result of poor posture. But it's crucial to remember that in the context of a heart attack, these signs can cluster together and escalate rapidly. Underestimating these signs can lead to dangerous delays in seeking help. So, keep an eye out for these symptoms, especially if they are accompanied by other signs we've discussed. Remember, these signs can be subtle but deadly. Finally, indigestion, anxiety, and chest pressure, signs often misunderstood. Our journey of understanding the 12 deadly signs of a heart attack brings us to our final trio of symptoms, each one as crucial as the last in alerting us to potential danger. Firstly, we have indigestion or heartburn, conditions we often associate with a heavy meal or a spicy dish. It's easy to dismiss this as nothing more than a minor inconvenience after indulging, but when it comes with no apparent cause, it may be a sign of something more serious. This discomfort in your stomach could actually be a silent cry for help from your heart. So if you find yourself reaching for antacids more often than usual, take a moment to listen to what your body is trying to tell you. Next on the list is anxiety. Now, we all experience anxiety from time to time, it's a part of life. But if you find yourself inexplicably anxious, particularly if it's accompanied by other symptoms, it could be your body's way of signaling a heart problem. An intense feeling of impending doom or excessive fear without an obvious reason should not be brushed off as just another stressful day. It could be the alarm bell your heart is ringing to get your attention. Finally, we come to chest pressure. This often feels like a heavy weight is pressing down on your chest, making it difficult to breathe. It's a sensation that's hard to ignore and could indicate that your heart is struggling to pump blood effectively. Never shrug off chest pressure as just the result of stress or fatigue. It's a serious sign that demands immediate attention. In understanding these signs, it's crucial to remember that they can present themselves in various ways and combinations. They're not always dramatic or obvious and can often be subtle, sneaking up on you over time. Ignoring these signs or attributing them to other less serious conditions could lead to devastating consequences. Knowing these signs can be the difference between life and death. So, stay informed, stay vigilant, and most importantly, stay healthy. In summary, the 12 signs of a heart attack range from chest discomfort to chest pressure. We've delved into each sign, shedding light on how they present, and the importance of not ignoring them. Let's take a quick jog down memory lane. We began with chest discomfort, a feeling of uneasiness or pain that might not be severe but is certainly worth your attention. We then moved on to upper body discomfort, which can extend from the chest to the shoulders, arms, neck, and jaw. We discussed the alarming sensation of shortness of breath, followed by the unexpected cold sweat that can drench you even in a relaxed state. Nausea or vomiting was our next pointer, accompanied by dizziness or lightheadedness, signs that your body is definitely trying to tell you something. Next up, we spoke about extreme fatigue, a tiredness that doesn't seem to lift even with rest. We also covered jaw pain and upper back pain, two symptoms that often surprise people. Lastly, we addressed indigestion or heartburn, anxiety, and chest pressure, signs that are often mistaken for less severe health issues. The importance of recognizing these signs early cannot be overstressed. If you or someone around you experiences these symptoms, seek immediate medical attention. This knowledge isn't just for trivia nights, it's a potential lifesaver. Remember, when it comes to a heart attack, every second counts. Your knowledge could save a life.